heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil Gake Vlakith Mazathok! Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust. Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. Lae'zel's fear grips you. Not fear of death, but fear of insignificance. The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon. Forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Vlakith.
I will not let the Geich take me. I will earn Vlakith's honor. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
I came just in time. You are transforming. Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
I came just in time. You are transforming. Your salvation. And I'm here to say... You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. Independent. Good. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential. I will keep it a fight for the fate of Faerun. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. Wait.
Swift as my feet can carry me. What's up for discussion?
My apologies. Not quite myself just yet. I had a strange... She told me she was watching over me. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it. Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word? If so, we have far more to learn about the powers at play here. Our ignorance as to the exact nature and intent of our saviors is hardly cause for celebration. I hope your confidence proves well-founded. God knows we could use all the help we can get. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Swift as my feet can carry me. I want to have a word.
Something the matter? Wait. It hurts. A joyous little affliction that visits me with screaming agony on occasion. But don't worry. Can't hurt you. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that. I know. I don't understand how exactly, but I felt it go to you. It's important. I do, but the artifact has a will of its own, and powers to enforce it. It likely won't let me take it back. The best I can do is to stay close, bide my time. Eventually, I'll need to take it. Then, I'll have to see what can be done about that. It's not the sort of thing I can just tell anyone. Let's see if we can build up some trust first. Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises? All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble. My faith will guide me.
Never a dull moment. On my way.
Let's move. If not over, then through.
Blacket's will be done.
All right. What now?
Without delay.
What to do?
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Moving ahead. Very well.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. Be assured, it is not by choice. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain. A matter of coin.
Oh, action, not reaction. Quickly then.
All right. What now? Breathe deep and move. I have something to ask.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me, while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gate deception. You're delusional. I'd sooner trust a night hag than a string. Chook. You believe you can survive without me. As you say.
How can I help? With... Lovely day, this. For now. Forthwith.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps? The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Fair enough. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Easy, easy. I'm here to help, not harm. Consider your predicament. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but you see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, it cannot be cured. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter, not now anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when there'll be danger involved, or great cost. I know that what I ask may seem unreasonable, but please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death. I understand that I am asking for a lot, but please reconsider. I don't know how else I can explain the imperative nature of this issue. You can't simply dismiss it. I will consume the magic inside, but it will save my life, even if only temporarily. Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly... Well, there was an invitation to leave.
Glad to have an ally.
Bloody hell. No matter. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? I suppose it was a lot to take in. A devil sought us out, teased us with his help, but he also stared as if we were the banquet, rather than the one on the table. We can't hedge our bets here. Best we decide how to deal with him, if at all. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps the devil has our best interests at heart and wants nothing in return. We could throw ourselves at his feet, be they cloven or otherwise. Or perhaps we shouldn't. Clearly. And you know what? I think that's just what the devil intended. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Perhaps you didn't. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael. I don't know what you mean. It's nothing, really. What makes you think I'm hiding anything? If I've something to share, I'll let you know.
Dream in red.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy. Githyanki knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. I will earn my queen's favor. And I will conquer every layer of hell. The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. To penetrate the hells. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. We have yet to find Zoru. He has seen my people. It is done. We have yet to find Zoru. Or have you so... He has seen... Entirely. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we countless scholars wrote. The plains are ever quaking, and yet we still collect more. Infinity.
Best be on my way.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of god. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Saloon a bad though I'll grant it must have been impressive. No matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place. We don't have time for this. Besides, I already explained myself. Is your hearing...
Carefully now.
Absolute's looking out for me now.
At least give me a sword!
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining! Ah! Hear us, absolute. Rantush!
I'll give it a shot.
Best not do anything.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Your life, much like your words, is meaningless.
knowing you, eh? How'd you like that?
Our prey is elsewhere. Sorry to bother you, mate. We got visitors. Mercenaries, maybe? I wasn't expecting them.
Honor your servants! Tous! Tous! Bloody hells! What? Leave me alone!
Don't waste a step. To put my hands on everything.
No time to rest. Don't waste a step.
Shugan al Shukok, Otashokek doors! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute!
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Shugan al Shukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing if the elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever.
Never saw a true soul like you. But you got the Absolute's blessing.
He doesn't speak his next words.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your the artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutch. You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse. Speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulkok hek.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. What if the creature noted your presence at the crash site? Ragslin's mind reels. Then, with Ragslin's voice, you ask. Ragslin frowns in confusion at a question he would never have asked. Then the creature speaks in visions. Curved drow blades, crude. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
You feel Ragslin's suspicions. He'd never have asked about his master. You remain in control, Barely.
What did the killer want?
Ragslin's mind is clouded by doubt. Again, visions flow through you. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders. Control panels melting. Flesh.
Gith on the hunt. They know something.
Suspicion floods Ragslin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out.
What in the...
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, no! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all of that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Say that again. 'Cause I know I didn't just hear you refuse the Absolute. Falling in line. Just what I like to see.
Could they mean the artifact that we carry?
Honors you and slays
If that's the
our
case,
enemies.
we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
With the dead. Rivers and
Best be on my way.
will flow with them.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being...
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
And then no. She is absolute.
That was intense. I wouldn't want to bump into that thing while it was still alive. Of course. The Absolute protects us now.
How about I start following you, eh? How'd you like that?
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting.